Hi, I'm Tana Gildea, and I'm a principal and financial advisor with Homrick Berg. I work with a lot of women going through the divorce process or the loss of a spouse, and I know what a difficult and trying time this can be. I know how overwhelming things can seem. And in addition to dealing with the emotional side of this, all of those paperwork and administrative and decisions and things that you have to think about as you consider embarking on life as a single person can feel a little bit overwhelming. So I recorded these videos to try to help give some guidance, some tidbits, some helpful advice that you can think about and hopefully make the journey a little bit easier for you. This is part of our series, A Great Question Can Make All the Difference. So the question today that I want you to think about is, what is my ideal financial life? Oftentimes when we get into a relationship and we get busy and we start working and maybe we have kids, we just kind of do the things maybe that our partner wants to do. We do the things that our friends are doing. We do the things that people expect us to do, like buy the big house in the suburbs and have the kids and the dog and hang out with the neighbors at the pool and all of these kind of things. And you have these small yeses that sort of add up over time. And it's easy to wake up and go, wow, how did I get here? Because all those little small yeses and compromises and decisions lead you in a direction that may or may not be where you want to end up, especially at this stage of your life. And that may have happened with the relationship. But as you go through a divorce process, the benefit of that is you have an opportunity to step back and to think for yourself, what is important to me and now? Because all those things that we thought we wanted at one phase of our life may not fit for us in this next phase. But this is a chance to really step back. And often in the turmoil of working and the emotions and the tasks and the jobs and the things that we have to do, it's very hard to take a breath and take a step back to think about, what do I really want now? What do I want my life to look like as I go forward over the next couple of years, and then 5 and then 10? Because now you get to row the boat. You get to make the decisions. But it starts with asking the question, what's ideal for me? And as you think about that, erase all the obligations, erase everything but you and what you want. And if you had your paycheck and your assets post-divorce, how would you use those? How would you structure that? How much goes to your lifestyle? What does that look like? Where do you live? What type of, house or apartment or farm or whatever would you have if you could just start with a blank slate and create the life that you want and that's important to you now? And thinking about that ideal, how much is going to go to savings? Sometimes we have in a partnership that one partner is very comfortable with debt and, racks up some debt, where maybe the other is like, I really, really like to have no debt and rack up a lot of nest egg so that I can create financial security for myself. So understanding where you fall there and what would be your ideal. How much would you be saving? Would you be giving money to charity? Would you be buying stuff, or would you be buying adventures and experiences? How does that look? So if you take your paycheck and divide it up into what is most important for you and have that blank sheet of paper, that's a good starting point. That's your North Star about which direction you want to move in. We can't always get there right away because we got to unwind some other things. We've got to add back the kids and the dog and the family commitments and the job and what the reality of our financial situation is. But we can always have that North Star of what is the ideal life that I want to create from here. And then you make little decisions. You say little yeses to moving in the direction of that ideal and away from where you're sitting at the current moment. And you may find a month from now, a year from now, 5 years from now, as you do the little yeses in the direction of your ideal, that you're closer and closer and closer. But of course, along the way, you need to reassess. Is this still ideal? Do I need to change something in my North Star, or am I spot on and headed in the right direction? And that takes that step back. Let me take a breath. Let me think about what truly is important, what feels right for me in my situation now. And it is contemplating, what is my ideal financial life now and going forward? And I hope that you get there. I hope you take that one little step in that direction as you move through the divorce process and embark on this next phase of your life. Best of luck to you and your family. And if you find as you move forward that a new financial advisor would be right for you, please take a look at our website at homrichberg.com. You can see the types of clients that we work with and how we serve those clients and help them move toward their ideal future. If it seems like a good fit, please reach out. I'd be happy to chat with you and find an advisor that's a good match for your situation. Again, take care. Best of luck. I know the best is yet to come for you as you think about the question, what is my ideal financial life?